weapons, just in case.
That's it, out there to the north. We used to keep a boat around here there and back.
I am in your way. I am sorry.
Hey, so, before we go in there... I think so. And thanks for asking. I wanted to thank you for getting me this far, but after we get in there, I'm going to go my own way for a while. I think. I know your friends would probably want to kill everything in here. I'm hoping you can show some more control than that. Once we're inside, just keep quiet for a bit. Let me take the lead.
Lady Serrana's back. Open the gate. Lord Harkon's a great man. Best show him.
How dare you trespass here?
Wait, Serrana? Is that truly you? I cannot believe my eyes.
My lord, everyone! Serrana has returned.
I guess I'm expected.
I can't believe it.
My long-lost daughter returns at last. I trust you have my Elder Scroll.
After all these years, that's the first thing you ask me? Yes, I have the scroll.
Of course, I'm delighted to see you, my daughter. Must I really say the words aloud? Ah, if only your traitor mother were here. I would let her watch this reunion before putting her head on a spike. Now tell me, who is this stranger you have brought into our hall?
This is my savior, the one who freed me.
For my daughter's safe return, you have my gratitude. Tell me, what is your name? Very well. I am Harkon, Lord of this court. By now, my daughter will have told you what we are. Not just vampires. We are among the oldest and most powerful vampires in Skyrim. For centuries we lived here, far from the cares of the world. All that ended when my wife betrayed me and stole away that which I valued most. You have done me a great service, and now you must be rewarded. There is but one gift I can give that is equal in value to the Elder Scroll and my daughter. I offer you my blood. Take it and you will walk as a lion among sheep. Men will tremble at your approach and you will never fear death again. Then you will be prey, like all mortals. I will spare your life this once, but you will be banished from this hall. Perhaps you still need convincing. Behold the power! This is the power that I offer. Now, make your choice. So be it. You are prey, like all mortals. I banish you.
Okay, where are we going now?
should have known it was only a matter of time before they found us. It's the price we pay for openly recruiting. We'll have to step up our defenses. I don't suppose you have some good news for me. Of course. Why did I suppose differently? Fine. Tell me what you know. A woman? Trapped in there? That doesn't make any sense. Who is she? More importantly, where is she? I'm waiting to hear what any of this means. They what? And you didn't stop them? You didn't secure the scroll? So they have everything they wanted, and we're left with nothing. By the Divines. This couldn't get much worse. This is more than you and I can handle. Well, of course we do. I'm old, not stupid. We're just going to need some help. If they're bold enough to attack us here, then this may be bigger than I thought. I have good men here, but there are people I've met and worked with over the years. We need their skills, their talents, if we're going to survive this. If you can find them, we might have a chance. Right to the point, aren't you? I like that. Not like those fools in the Order. We should keep it small. Too many people and we'll draw unwanted attention to ourselves. I think we'll want Serene Gerard. Breton girl, whip smart and good with tinkering. Fascination with the Dwemer. Weapons in particular. Last I knew, she was out in the Reach. Convinced she was about to find the biggest dwarven ruins yet. Might need a little convincing, but she should. You'll also want to find Gunmar. Big brute of a Nord. Hates vampires almost as much as I do. Got it into his head years back that his experience with animals would help. Trolls in particular, from what I hear. Last I knew he was out scouring Skyrim for more beasts to tame. Bring the two of them back here, and we can get started on coming up with a plan. There's only one thing worth remembering. When it comes to vampires, if you're sloppy or careless, you're dead. and good people will die because of you. I've lasted this long because I don't take chances. I cover my tracks and I keep my eyes open. If you're smart, you'll do the same. This is Fort Dawnguard, originally owned by the Jarl of Riften back in the Second Era. It was a bit of a black mark on the Hold's history. I'm trying to put it to good use. We hunt down and kill vampires. Haven't you been paying attention? In the old days, the Dawnguard kept all of Skyrim safe from those blood-sucking scum. Then people stopped taking the threat seriously. The Dawnguard was disbanded, and the vampires came creeping back. Now I'm trying to re-establish the Dawnguard. Take the fight to the vampires for a change. I hope it isn't too late. Vampires need to be dealt with, hunted, rooted out, destroyed. Once there was a group dedicated to a similar cause. They called themselves the Dawnguard. That was a long time ago, but the idea was and is a good one. That's why I'm bringing it back. This latest attack proves it's the right time. Isn't it obvious? They're soft, the lot of them. Totally unprepared for any real threat. And yet I was the one ridiculed for trying to be ready for anything. Too extreme, they called me. Well, that doesn't seem to have worked out in their favor now, has it? Stay alert.
Yes, my friend. Let us go.
Now here's a man I'm glad to see.
Come on in.
Excuse me, my friend.
Has plenty of strong drink and clean
What is on your mind? Sure. Okay, I will unwind a while.
If I can't get you something, I'm sure my wife will bellow at me until I can. Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter. Degane the Beggar got himself kicked out of the Temple of Dibella. Caused quite the ruckus. Degane the Beggar got himself kicked out of the Temple of Dibella. Degane the Beggar got himself kicked out of the Temple of Dibella. Caused quite the ruckus. Remember, ale is cheaper than blood in Rock.
You lost. The Warrens isn't a place for your time. What do you want? I can show you a few things, but anyone asks, and my name never comes up. Understand? It's where you go when you can't afford a room anywhere else. About the time they opened the mines, someone got the idea to throw beds in here. Laborers, the sick, the lame, we're all here. That's right. Welcome to Markarth, traveler. Thank the Divines you can choose to live somewhere else. Uh-huh.
You don't want to be here. No one wants to.
drinking, buddy. Let's get some mead. Got any ale or mead? Bring more gold next time. Alms. I said alms, you ba- Finally. Now get lost. Bring more gold next time. Bring more gold next time.
What do you need?
Blood and silver.
Come on in. The Silverblood Inn has plenty of strong drink. This is the Silverblood. Dagain the beggar got himself kicked out of the temple.
I work silver, like my father.
It's cheaper than
his
blood
father
in
before him.
Markarth. Dagain the beggar got himself kicked out of the Temple of Dibella. Caused quite the ruckus.
My wife Kira runs our... We're stall in the market.
Just keep that in mind.
Thank you again for resolving my problem.
Now here's a man I'm glad to
Alice
see.
will beat me if I stop working.
Dwemer Museum isn't open to anyone without the court wizard's permission. It means Dwarven Museum. Lost race of people that built this city. You want to know more? Ask Calcimo. He's usually in front of the ruins, just down the tunnel. Whole Dwarven city underneath the keep. Schuenzell.
Silverblood family will be heard.
No lollygagging.
If it's about the Hall of the Dead, no, you can't go in there. New to Skyrim? I was confused at first, too. The Nords call their mausoleums the Hall of the Dead. It's where people in the city are buried. Fathers, forefathers, mothers, foremothers. I can't talk about it. Rest assured, the Jarl hears everyone's concerns. You will be able to visit the dead again soon. All right. I was going to suggest the Jarl hire someone to sort this mess out anyway. We've discovered that some of the dead have been eaten. Flesh has been chewed off. Bones were snapped to get at the marrow inside. We haven't caught anyone or anything yet. It's like it knows when I'm there. If you can get to the bottom of this, the priesthood of Archay will reward you. Take my key, and be careful. Archay, one of the 8 divines, god of the cycle of birth and death. It is his shrine people pray to when they visit the hall, and his divinity will watch over their ancestors on the way to the next life. Tread lightly in the hall.
Not many would walk blindly into a crypt, smelling of steel and blood, but not fear. I feel the hunger inside of you, gnawing at you. You see the dead, and your mouth grows wet. Your stomach growls. It's all right. I will not shun you for what you are. Stay. I will tell you everything you have forgotten. You were young when you first tasted human flesh, weren't you? A brother or sister had died? An accident, of course. Then the hunger set in. Curiosity. What's the harm in just one bite? It's okay now. You found a friend who understands you. You can let go of your guilt. A lot of our kind block out the memory of their first meal. The shame is too much. But you don't need to hide anymore. Namira, the Lady of Decay, accepts you for what you are. She has a place for us where we can sate our appetites without judgment. It's inside Reachcliff Cave, but the dead have stirred from their slumber recently, and I was forced here. Meet me there. We'll fight our way to Namira's embrace together. Until then, tell the people of Markarth that their dead won't be disturbed anymore. We have bigger plans ahead.
Something on your mind? I'm praying that we become very rich. I hope others are not praying for the same thing. There is only so much gold to go around. I'm wondering if I will have a nice grave when I die. Maybe I'll mysteriously vanish off a cliff or something, and my body will never be found.
Returned. What happened in the Hall of the Dead? Divines preserve you. You're a hero. We'll reopen the hall right away. Here, take my amulet as a reward. Arcade protect you.
I have things to study. What is it?
So attentive, aren't you? Is everything all right? I love you too. All right. Okay. I've got your back, dear heart. Don't you worry. suppose we're officially vampire hunters now. Vampire Hunter Ori. Sounds great. If you need me, I'm here. Go on, I'll follow.
Something troubling you?
The vampires don't be busy though. Wouldn't it be easier to send a courier?
Look at all those lockpicks. I am jealous. Those old lady heads you have there are quite a conversation starter, I am sure. I'd get rid of them before they start to rot though.
Yes, my friend. All right. Okay. Okay.
Greetings, brother. You look weary. I have something to help you relax, if you're interested. The finest skooma, the sweetest moon sugar, at a fair price, of course. Each has their own way.
Even in the dark, Skyrim is a wonder to behold. You ugly bear!
Got your back.
Clear Namira's sanctuary of the undead. I was hoping you would say that.
Okay, I will try not to start any trouble.
Draugr are below. Foul tasting.
There's not a whole lot to eat here.
Namira is further inside. Keep going. Lead the way. Now we need to prepare a grand feast to welcome you to Namira's coven. You will have the honor of bringing a fresh kill for the main course, and I know the perfect person. A priest filled with the taste of an easy life, Brother Verilus from Markarth. Give him this gold. Tell him you need Arcae's help exploring an old cavern for treasure. And when he stands in Namira's presence, she will take care of the rest. Say hello to Verilus for me.
Even the dead need company. You are looking for Arcae's protection while you delve some dank tomb, I take it? My duties keep me busy in Markarth. I don't know if I can help you. I think you need to calm down before I summon the guards. That's no small amount of coin, friend. I suppose I can come with you for a short venture. Lead on.
Well, this is certainly not what I expected.
Who are you? What's going on?
Priest of Arcay. I'm your friend.
You're my... friend?
Yes, I'm your friend, and I've invited you to dinner.
I've been invited to dinner. I'm so hungry.
Why don't you lay down and rest while we get the meal ready?
I need to lay down. I'll just be a minute.
Come with me. Our feast is about to begin.
Ah, the new disciple. I hear you have quite the appetite. Ah, the new disciple. I hear you have quite the appetite.
I remember my first feast. I envy you.
You've brought us quite the meal.
The meal is on Namira's table. Go ahead, carve. He looks so sweet. Go ahead, have the first bite.
Mortal, I am Namira, the Lady of Decay. Your consumption of the blood and bile of Arcay's own is pleasing to me. I give you my ring. Wear it, and when you feast on the flesh of the dead, I will grant you my power. Wallow in your wretchedness, my newest champion.
I knew when you walked into the Hall of the Dead that you were special. I knew when you walked into the Hall of the Dead that you were special. And here you are, champion of Namira, keeper of her ring. You're everything I hoped you'd be. It's an honor, champion. Feel free to stay and mingle with your new coven.
How can I help? Indeed. I have to ask, is that what you think my people are like? Like the people in that cave? The difference, my dear friend, is that I eat my enemies. People I slay when I have no choice, defending myself or those close to me. Never in my life have I murdered someone innocent just to feast on their flesh. That's wasteful. Putting aside the heinous murder, though, what did you think of the taste? Did you? Then I suppose you'll be joining me in my post-battle meals from now on?
Something on your mind?
Whatever happens next, I'm with you, my friend.
It's an honor. Keeper of the ring.
You were given Namira's ring? A great honor.
Yes, my friend. I am all ears. Okay, come and get me when it is time to go.
I'm here for you. Don't take this the wrong way, but I think maybe you should take a bath. Sounds good. I've got your back, dear heart. Don't you worry.
Lead the way.
How can I help? Go on, I'll follow.
Who's there? Monster in the world. Don't know how well I'd have managed by myself. You have my thanks. You've helped me, so I suppose the least I can do is find out what Isran wants. He's still at that fort near Stendar's beacon, I assume. Of course he did. He's been working on that place for years now. Never lets anyone in. His own little fortress. Well, I guess I'll get to see what he's been up to all this time. I'll meet you there. I'll see you at Fort Donga.
One snap of her fingers, you could end up in Riften jail. Or worse.
You look like you could use it. Come to see Balaman perform miracles with steel, eh?
I know. I just don't want you to leave. You're the only good thing that's happened in the city in a long time.
Fire salts will do. The Forge knows the difference. What brings you to Balaman today? Repair? Purchase? Remember, nothing but genuine fire salts will do. The Forge knows the difference. Come to see Balaman perform miracles with steel, eh?
You're a stranger here
But
too,
genuine fire salts will do. The Forge knows the difference.
What is it with these Bosma walking around in fancy outfits and serving Nord Jarls? Shh, salad eaters.
Rare trinket. Yuck. Everything I've got on display. Really.
Come back when you're ready to spend more gold. Goodness knows
Looking for some armor? Take a look. Remember, nothing but genuine fire salts will do. The Forge knows the difference.
My genuine farmer blood elixir. You gonna buy everything I've got on display? Really? Come back when you're ready to spend more gold. Goodness knows I could use it.
I'm here for you. I've got your back, dear heart.
Dragon souls
Don't
makes
you
my
worry.
skin itch. I think I may have urinated a little that time. You gave me a shock.
Watch your tongue, native. We'll leave when we're sure there's no Forsworn here.
Oh, and when would that be, I wonder? When I sell my land to the Silverbloods?
The Silverbloods have made a very generous offer for this pile of dirt. I suggest you take it.
I'm one of the few native sons of the Reach that owns land. Doesn't make me very popular. Robbery is what it is. The Silverbloods are trying to muscle in on my land. Forsworn attacked the mines, and suddenly all these sellswords show up to help. They won't let anyone work until I sell it off. You can try, but I'd keep your sword arm ready if things get ugly. Good day.
I work in the mines. I hunt. Everything else I do.
That was a close one. I don't know, but this place is full of them. Everyone I've encountered has been enchanted or the like. Look, I'm getting out of here. Normally spiders make my skin crawl, but magic spiders?
What is on your mind? The smell of spiders is strong here. I hope some are still alive so I can squash them. Let us go. This place smells magical, in a spidery way. spiders are quite soft. I once shot 2 with 1 arrow by mistake. Hey, spiders! Ready or not, here I come. Ready to fight.
Use them well.
I will not hurt you. Here we go again. Get this far. What was that silly mage trying to accomplish? Skyrim spiders are fine just the way they are, thank you very much.
Here I am. Okay.
You haven't seen a sack full of dwarven gyros lying around, have you? I'd swear I left it right here. Do you think mud crabs might have taken it? I saw one the other day. Wouldn't be surprised if it followed me here. Just look around, will you? Isran? Wants me? No, you must be mistaken. He made it exceedingly clear the last time we spoke that he had no interest in my help. I find it hard to believe he's changed his mind. He said some very hurtful things to me before I left. Anyway, I'm quite happy in my current pursuits. So if you'll excuse me... Vampires. Really? Oh, and I suppose now he remembers that I proposed no less than 3 different scenarios that involved vampires overrunning the population. Well, what are they up to? Well, that's actually something I never would have anticipated. Interesting. I'm not sure what they would do with one, but in this case, Isran is probably correct in thinking it isn't good. All right. If nothing else, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to learn more about what's going on so I can better defend myself. But I'm not just going to abandon what I've been working on here. It's too useful. I need at least one intact dwarven gyro. So either I need to find the satchel those mud crabs stole, or I need another gyro from someplace. You wouldn't happen to have one, would you? Thank you. It's not much, but this will help a great deal with some things I've been researching. Now, where is it Isran expects me to go? Ah, been working more on his secret hideout, has he? It'll be interesting to see how much progress he's made. I'll finish up here and head in that direction as soon as I can. See you there. Farewell.
You want to ask me something? Let me think. Okay, here we go. My friend is similar to me. We both enjoy a song. I will try to improvise some words. My friend ran off and I followed along. You know I will follow you anywhere. I will maim your boredom and kill your despair. I hate and being unkind. Beauty is a state of mind. When I'm with you, I'm floating on air. Now my heart has a reason to care. We are a team you cannot ignore. We are hard to kill, but easy to adore. Running is tiring, but my feet are not sore. This song makes no sense, and yet there is more. Life really is a funny old deal. It is everything bad, good and surreal. I know loss and I know shame. Life may be fun, but it is no game. Running can be tiring, it is true, but running feels good when I am running with you. Thank you very much for setting me free. I may have to cut this short, I really need to pee. We are both champions, tough and brave. If you fight us, you are digging your own grave. You are standing close, you smell fit and well. Health is a thing you cannot buy or sell. There are more smells in the air than words in my head. I regret I must soon put this song to bed. Maybe one day you will sing for me. My mind is growing empty, it is plain to see. We are running and my voice is strained. But I hope that you were entertained. Trouble nearby. Yes! Spider! I realize what we were born to do. Depressing.
Nothing quite like what the Dawnguard is dealing with.
I will give you some space.
Glad we're finally taking the fight to those monsters.
All right, Isran. You've got us all here. Now what do you want?
Hold it right there.
What are you doing?
Making sure you're not vampires. Can't be too careful. So, welcome to Fort Dawnguard. I'm sure you've heard a bit of what we're up against. Powerful vampires, unlike anything we've seen before. And they have an Elder Scroll. If anyone is going to stand in their way, it's going to be us.
This is all well and good, but do we actually know anything about what they're doing?
Every fight is a food fight when you're a boss man.
We'll get to that. For now, get acquainted with the space. Soreen, you'll find room to start your tinkering on that crossbow design you've been working on. Gunmar, there's an area large enough for you to pen up some trolls. Get them armored up and ready for use. In the meantime, we're going to get to the bottom of why a vampire showed up here looking for you. Let's go have a little chat with it, shall we?
Sounds good. Okay. Here I am. Go on, I'll follow.
I knew it would come to this one day. I knew. Only what I've heard. Back in the Second Era, the Jarl of Riften had a son. Adventurous type. Too much for his own good, it seems. Wound up turning into a vampire. The Jarl, unable to kill his own son, spent a fortune building this keep and hiring men to guard it. Their job was to keep the Jarl's son contained within. They took it seriously, and served honorably. They were eventually forced to put him down. The Jarl banished them from the hold, but they stuck to their cause. Fought vampires wherever they found them. I aim to continue that mission. Serene needs help with her project to improve our crossbows. And if that doesn't interest you, speak with Gunmar. He has something for you. Keep your eyes open. Be on your guard at all times. Avoid sleep. If you can, sleep is for the weak.
This isn't exactly a palace, is it? Still, it's sturdy, secure, and seems defensible. I suppose I'd rather be here than most other places in Skyrim. Isran needs me. Must be pretty bad. I wonder what we're up against here. I want to add some punch to our crossbow capabilities. I've done all I can on my own. I need a little inspiration. I've always been fascinated with Dwemer artifacts. I take them apart, poke around in their guts, and try to figure things out, with mixed results. But as luck would have it, I've tracked down the location of some actual Dwemer diagram drawings. So, if you'd be a dear and collect those plans for me? Mm-hmm.
What now?
At your service. All right. All right. Okay.
I like what Eastron has done. You're back and alive to boot. Fantastic. I see. Clever dwarves. With a similar technique and a little tinkering, I should be able to improve the capabilities of our crossbows. I often wonder where we'd be if the Dwemer were still around. Oh well. We'll have to manage with the scraps we find. Here, let me show you how it's made. Assuming you have the smithing skills, you should be able to make this yourself at Gunmar's Forge. Either way, I'll have some for sale soon. Good day.
Here we are. It begins again. I fear for what is to come. I've discovered the whereabouts of a vampire lair. Destroying the head vampire is usually sufficient to scatter its minions, though it's best to destroy every last one of them. Take care of yourself.
Take your bag. Don't you? I got a snowflake on my tongue. I'm glad to see you. Okay.
Skill and grace.
Done well.
is the best key.
Cozy little place, isn't this? Very good. Though I suspect there's more wherever he came from. We cannot afford to relax. Take care of yourself.
This vampire showed up while you were away. I'm guessing it's the one you found in Dim Hollow Crypt. Says it's got something really important to say to you. So let's hear it.
You probably weren't expecting to see me again. I'd rather not be here either, but I needed to talk to you. It's important, so please just listen, before your friend here loses his patience. It's... Well, it's about me, and the Elder Scroll that was buried with me. The reason I was down there, and why I had the Elder Scroll. It all comes back to my father. I'm guessing you figured this part out already, but my father's not exactly a good person, even by vampire standards. He wasn't always like that, though. There was... a turn. He stumbled onto this obscure prophecy and just kind of lost himself in it. It's pointless and vague, like all prophecies. The part he latched onto said that vampires would no longer need to fear the sun. That's what he's after. He wants to control the sun. Have vampires control the world. Anyway, my mother and I didn't feel like inviting a war with all of Tamriel, so we tried to stop him. That's why I was sealed away with the scroll. I did, but something about you makes me think I can trust you. I hope I'm not wrong. Well, let's move then. I'm nothing if not persuasive.
All right, you've heard what it has to say. Now tell me, is there any reason I shouldn't kill this blood-sucking fiend right now? Set my hatred aside? Not a chance. It's what keeps me strong. You better know what you're doing. It can stay for now, but if it so much as lays a finger on anyone here, I'll hold you responsible. Got it? You hear me? Don't feel like a guest, because you're not. You're a resource. You're an asset. In the meantime, don't make me regret my sudden outburst of tolerance and generosity. Because if you do, Your friend here is going to pay for it.
Thank you for your kindness. I'll remember it the next time I'm feeling hungry. So, in case you didn't notice the giant thing on my back, I have the Elder Scroll with me. Whatever it says, it will have something that can help us stop my father. But of course, neither of us can read it. Well, the Moth Priests are the only ones I've heard of who can do it. They spend years preparing before they start reading, though. Not that it helps us anyway, because they're all half a continent away, in Cyrodiil.
Some Imperial scholar arrived in Skyrim a few days ago. I was staking out the road when I saw him pass by. Maybe that's your Moth Priest.
Do you know where he's staying now?
No, and I'm not going to waste men looking. We're fighting a war against your kind, and I intend to win it. You want to find him? Try talking to anyone who'd meet a traveler. Innkeepers and carriage drivers in the big cities, maybe. But you're on your own.
Any idea how you're going to find a Moth Priest? Skyrim's a pretty big place. Well, back before the College of Winterhold was the first place I'd think to go for any kind of magic or historical thing. The wizards know about all kinds of things that people probably shouldn't know about. Actually, now that I think of it, I'm going to come along with you. I've been really wanting to get out and explore a bit. I mean, as much as anyone. Not a lot. You'd figure a couple 100 years locked away with one would have given me some insight, but no. Turns out you don't learn much from just sleeping with something. Not at this rate, no. That's a long story. I guess we kind of have to go way back, to the very beginning. Do you know where vampirism came from? Exactly. The first vampire came from Molag Bal. She was not a willing subject, but she was still the first. Molag Bal is a powerful Daedric lord, and his will is made reality. For those willing to subjugate themselves, he will still bestow the gift, but they must be powerful in their own right before earning his trust. The ceremony was degrading. Let's not revisit that. But we all took part in it. Not really wholesome family activity, but I guess it's something you do when you give yourselves to a Daedric lord. Well, you've met most of us. My father's not exactly the most stable, and eventually he drove my mother crazy with him. And it all ended with me being locked underground for who knows how long. It's definitely been a bad thing, on the whole. I will be. Just give me a little time.
If someone's bothering you, point me at them, and I'll teach them to disrespect you. With my fangs.
Unexpected. It does seem like she wants to help us stop her father, which is commendable. I say we give her a chance. Can't blame you for that.
Mm-hmm. No, nothing at the moment.